G'day guys, Jeff here, and I'm bringing you a domination match in Terminal, this time from Spetsnaz. I'm running the TAR with Holo, the SPAS with Red Dot Sight, Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro, Semtex and Stuns. Now from the start here you have a couple of routes you can take. The one I prefer is to actually cut off the people who want to rush C, as you can see here. The other favourable route of mine is to actually go for B. The defense to what I'm doing right now is obviously danger close. I've had some requests to use the TAR again. Now I used the TAR previously on this map, so I thought it'd be best to use it again. And this prone and wall saves me here. And I've also had another request for the SPAS, so I thought I would include that in this match. Late last night for a couple of hours I played with a number of subscribers and it was a lot of fun. We actually had a lot of good wins and a lot of high score games. As always, the feedback has been fantastic. It's really appreciative, and as of me doing this commentary, we are over 200 subscribers. There's a quick lane check there as I pass. You could also sprint past and not worry about it, but I'd rather see if anyone's going to come up behind me. Now that guy hit last stand, so I swapped targets because obviously the person in last stand isn't my threat unless he's running last stand pro, and if he is, good luck to him. Also good luck to him if he shoots me with a pistol at that distance. Now using some cover here, and I'm about to make a mistake, or what I consider a mistake in the way I like to play. So have a look and tell me what I could have done differently here. Now this is, I'm about to prestige again, and I actually start using the SPAS all over again, and I've fallen in love with it. And there's examples of how your teammates can get you killed. There's a couple of them in here, and one of them is about to come up. Right there. Your teammates will get you killed. I think it's important that you understand the range of each shotgun, and someone's actually gone to the trouble of producing some pictures about the range of shotguns, but you can get used to them within your own games as well. So here I throw a stun at this person. Now it doesn't work on him, but I check my flank and then I can come back to him. So that usually gives you some extra time to trap the person you want to kill, make sure you're not going to get killed from behind, and then chase the person you stunned. Obviously that stun didn't work, as I mentioned. Now right there you saw me reload, but not completely. You can stop your reload by pressing the switch weapon button twice, or by going into a sprint. That's useful. You've probably come across it anyway, but thought I'd mention it. I heard we were losing B there, so the Predator got dropped on it, and I'm just speeding this up to get under the 10 minutes for YouTube. I brought the chopper out straight away because they had both the A and C spawn, and it's very easy to trap on this map, so no reason not to bring it out. Now with the TAR, just for some tips, Wings of Redemption have already gone through a lot of these guns and he gives some good tips, but you don't want to go full auto with this gun at this range. You want to tap on, tap off. But I get killed by someone who spawns right behind me. Can't help that. That just sucks. And I die again, which sucks even harder. And here's me throwing a token stun because I'm pissed off. I'm running stopping power, so right now I had a look at the UAV, or sorry, the mini-map, to see what the Harrier was doing, because obviously I want to avoid the Harrier, and when it's facing away I can make a dash for it. And there's another example of how your teammates can get you killed. Don't stand behind your teammates if you think you're going to be in the line of fire, because if they do something to draw attention, then you're going to die. Here's something that's interesting. Sometimes you'll shoot at the enemy and it looks like they're a teammate, especially when you're wearing similar uniforms, not like if you're playing for Vela or anything like that. So just be wary of the green above their name. They could be running cold-blooded, or you might not have a name on them, so their red name doesn't come up. Here's Kill of the Day by Cool Red Red. Apparently I can die when he stabs me 6 feet away. That was just unfortunate. I did clear the roof before commencing shooting, but because there was a lot of enemy down there, obviously gave my position away by shooting for a very long time. And that's where a teammate can get me killed. He's trapped me in that box, so I had to jump over the counter. You notice how I'm turning every once in a while to check other areas like the news agency. I ran out then because my teammates were there, and here's a bucket full of fail for me. I just can't hit anything, and eventually I die. So with my teammates there I ran out. Now I'm going to be a little bit more cautious. Watch what I do as I explained in the other terminal video. You'll see me repeat it over and over again. And for those who didn't see it last time, I'll throw a pretty diagram on the screen because I like doing that. But I'm horizontally clearing. And I decided to also show you slicing the pie. You probably already do this, but effectively my aim down sight focus changes as I slowly strafe sideways. I'll do it again here. Now, funnily enough, for this game I wrote down all the things on paper that I wanted to go through, so as I was ticking them off I was doing certain things. And obviously after slicing the pie I then had the words SPAS love. And here the actual stun Semtex combination works for me. The reload's in safety. Now I died from someone running from here twice, well that's my belief anyway. So on the minimap I saw no one was here and I thought I would cover and see what I can do. And that runner who stabbed me twice now pops his head around the corner and he gets a face full of SPAS. Just speeding up for the YouTube limit. So okay, when the AC-130 comes out, it's harder to hide on this map with its big cannon, so I changed my air class. Now just on my air class, you'll see I have SCAR with extended mags, the sleight of hand. I had it equipped with Stinger before, but for whatever reason I don't now. And the reason I was shooting at the glass there is because you can't get a Stinger lock on when there's glass. So shoot the glass out first, swap to your Stinger, and then on a map like Terminal you should be able to get a shot off. One trick is that if there's a Harrier and a Pavlo out, when the Pavlo's near the Harrier, if you take the Harrier out, you take the Pavlo with it with one shot. Anyway guys, that was a win, and it was 60 to 10, so not so bad. Anyway, please rate, comment and subscribe, and see ya.